Hi, everyone. We welcome you to the NBA All-Star Game. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg.
And you know what? This is probably, Kevin, my favorite date on the NBA calendar. I mean, with the amazing collection of players we have here tonight, this year promises to be an epic event.
Absolutely.
Guys, it always is. I mean, the privilege of playing in this game means so much to every one of these players. I mean, being on this huge stage brings out the best in the NBA's biggest superstars.
A look at the West All-Stars starting group. They've got Nikola Jokic on out there with Doncic. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Porzingis in at the 3, the small forward.
And he's been a gem this year. I mean, there have been so many highlights for him all over the first half of this season.
And I've got a feeling, Greg, he's just getting warmed up. I think he'll be even better after the All-Star break.
Good on the bucket.
And this has become one of the must-see events of the year, which is obvious by all the star power in attendance here tonight.
Well, certainly the Hollywood crowd is on hand, the biggest names from the sports world, music stars. Everybody wants to be a part of All-Star Week. They're doing a lot of spectating there on D. But hey, it's the All-Star Game.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far.
And for me, this is always one of the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. And All-Star Week is one great show after another.
Now, Wembanyama, after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. Shot clock at 6. A 3 from Porzingis. East grabs the miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Crafty move. James, no good.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
Brown the pass to Jokic. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
I have a lot of respect for Jokic's feel for the game. He plays the right way, sees everything, great vision, and he processes what he sees so quickly.
Now, here's Cunningham. Down low. And it's Banchero missing.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Now LeBron. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. I was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff for a minute. We talked about the strategy for taking on a guy like Luka Doncic. He told me that the thing is Luka steals all the attention out there, which allows his teammates to find open looks, so we're not going to let him distract us on defense. So it sounds like they'll be focusing on defending against Luka and company, not just Luka. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And here are the East All-Stars now. The West All-Stars getting their last shot to go. Here's Tatum. Porzingis with the block.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now.
Now, here's Jokic. And here's Doncic from the arc. Rebound by Paolo Banchero. The East trail by 7. They could use a bucket. And LeBron with the basket, the assist from Banchero. James has got 5.
All systems are on go when LeBron has the ball behind the arc.
Brown. And he uses the glass on the layup.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Now here's Lillard. Still without a basket. Tatum gets the bucket.
Well, Tatum can find a shot he wants just about anywhere. He's got that kind of versatility.
Brown kicks to Porzingis. Good on the triple.
And that's a nice exchange between teammates there. I mean, they really work well together, whether it's All-Star Week or the regular season.
You know, really pretty fresh they get to share this stage together tonight. I mean, they've both helped each other to get here, and now they're going to keep helping each other.
James, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And it's Brown missing.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Outside for Wembanyama. Jokic, no good. The East trail by 7. Lillard outside. Pass to Tatum. Cunningham on the wing. Shoots over Brown. Cunningham gets the bucket.
And you can play Cunningham on the ball, off the ball. He's really a generational talent, partly because of his versatility.
Wembanyama, no good.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Here's Porzingis. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his 5th assist in this one.
Boy, that is grown man ammonia strength from Porzingis there. How can defenders stop that?
Now here's Tatum. And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with this team. And some changes here for the East. Joel Embiid comes in for Tatum. And it's Mitchell in for Lillard. James finds Cunningham. And the kid picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
James outside. Embiid with the screen on Porzingis. And it's LeBron James with the 3. LeBron's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
From deep in three-point land, when LeBron commits to a shot even that far away from the hoop, no stopping it.
Here's Wembanyama for 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's James. 8 points for him. Embiid with the screen on Porzingis. James dishes to Embiid. The kick out to Cunningham. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid. Cunningham's got his 2nd basket of the night.
The big man draws so much attention, so Embiid takes advantage of that and finds an open teammate.
Brown's shot is good.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And here's Cunningham. Embiid from outside. It's rebounded by Doncic.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's Wembanyama. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
And some changes here for the East. Tatum, he's checked in for Banchero, and it's Brown in for LeBron.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Brown the pass to Porzingis. Brown against Cunningham. Back to Brown. Doncic outside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, he's a pro at tricking defenders. You can tell Doncic enjoys getting guys in the air with that pump fake.
The East making a switch. Young's checked in. 1:25 left to play here in the first. And the foul called on Porzingis. That is his first foul of the game. There's 1:17 left to play in the first quarter. Brown the pass to Young, and it's blocked by Brown.
And yet to attack the paint here, everything's coming from the outside.
And, you know, if you're on defense, that's exactly what you want. keep them shooting over the top.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Brown, no good. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the East. 9-point game.
I think he has to play more conservative from this point on. I mean, that's 2 fouls already.
The East All-Stars shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. And he makes the first.
And people still talk about Mitchell being undersized. I think he's proven his athleticism more than makes up for that.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Durant's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Leonard comes in for Jokic. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Doncic. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Brown. And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He wants to talk to his guys. Anthony Davis is checked in for the West. Zion Williamson comes in for Leonard.
And, you know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
Fires from 14, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. And the West leads by 9. Here's Tatum. Not going to go that time. Good D by Williamson.
Defensive foul.
The West All-Stars have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
Taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Davis. And so he hits both.
Well, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. West All-Stars lead by 11. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. Welcome back for the second quarter of the main event of All-Star Weekend.
And you can see these players now starting to get into a rhythm. Should see a lot better flow to the game here in the second quarter.
That's usually the case. I mean, it takes some time to gel with your teammates at the All-Star game.
Embiid is out there with Tatum. Then it's Trae Young. Then there's Jaylen Brown. And it's Mitchell in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
And, you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Now here's Embiid. Still yet to score. And Davis sends it back.
His great length really helps AD defensively.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Lillard checked in for Young. Shot from the inbound. No good off the front iron.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass. The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Three-pointer, Lillard. And another miss by the East.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
The East trail by 13. The three. Again, the miss by Lillard.
And with him missing literally everything he's put up today, you can see why the score is what it is.
The shot by KD. No good. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Three-pointer, Lillard connects from three-point range. Lillard's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. It's Curry outside. Curry! What else is new?
And you got the feeling that was coming. Curry loves coming back with a three of his own.
Lillard with no one around. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Lillard's got 6.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Curry passes to Williamson. Curry kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the West hit again from deep.
And this is the kind of fire Gilgeous-Alexander plays with. How about the response there?
Lillard from outside. And it's Lillard again missing.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Drills the three-pointer.
You know, early on, Brown struggled with his confidence taking threes. Now, he's a knockdown threat.
Embiid with the steal. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside, here's Williamson. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Williamson's got his first points in this one. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the West All-Stars.
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. LeBron's checked in for the East. Cade Cunningham comes in for Mitchell. And some changes here for the West All-Stars. The West leading by 16. Here's Irving driving to the basket. And Embiid with the block.
Embiid stiff-arming that shot with authority. No mercy.
Three-pointer, Lillard. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Now Lillard, after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. James a screen on Irving. LeBron outside. Four on the shot clock. Here's Tatum. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Superb anticipation on that rejection, and that'll allow them to stay on the lead if they keep defending like that.
Karl Anthony Towns checked in for the East. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the West. 17 points was their biggest margin. Got that one up quick. Doncic has got 5 now.
Doncic always ready to let it fly once he catches it.
Lillard against Irving. Lillard dishes to LeBron. The 3-ball. Best All-Stars with the rebound.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Now here's LeBron following the miss by Kyrie Irving. And the dunk by Towns.
Boy, it's no secret that LeBron James is an outstanding passer. Oh, I love his vision in the pick and roll.
Wembanyama outside. Irving passes to Leonard. Wembanyama outside. And here's Doncic from the arc. Damian Lillard grabs the loose ball.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
The kick out to Towns. LeBron outside. There's the 3. LeBron James making it look easy from deep.
LeBron won't hesitate if he finds a spot he likes behind the arc.
And Leonard has it in the corner. Back to Irving. Doncic outside. The kick out to Irving. 6 to shoot. Leonard dishes to Doncic. The West again cannot hit.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
LeBron outside. Lillard from outside. The West grabs the miss. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Outside for Wembanyama. Some nice passing here by the West. Doncic passes to Jokic. There's Jokic being aggressive inside.
Another great pass from Doncic. You pretty much expect him to tally double-digit assists every game.
Pass to James. Shoots over Leonard. Great D that time from Leonard. The West leading by 14. That's good from Doncic on the assist by Leonard. And that's now 7 points for Luka Doncic. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. To the paint. Here's Embiid. Physical play by Embiid inside.
Embiid, such a monster on the inside. He puts a lot of pressure on you.
Doncic kicks to Leonard. In the corner, Irving with it. No good with the triple.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
Yeah, that's a good observation on your part. Fewer free throw attempts for them this quarter. And the danger is they can't afford to get too comfortable out there because they've got the lead. Otherwise, it might start to get away from them.
Doncic dishes to Irving. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 5 here tonight.
Irving knows exactly when to let that shot go. He's a knockdown threat from deep for sure.
And an eye
4-9. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And so it's the West All-Stars with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot rumble. They're thinking about the shot. You are so close. Let's hear it for the participants.
And it's time to strap in as we get set to bring you the explosive action of the second half of the All-Star game.
And that first half was terrific. I'll bet anything, though, the second has even more in store for us.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I think it's going to be a spectacular final 2 quarters.
Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. They've got Victor Wembanyama. Luka Doncic out there with Brown, and it's Nikola Jokic, and it's Porzingis in at the 3 spot. Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Tatum. Over in the corner, Porzingis over James. Porzingis can't hit.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
James, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And out of bounds. The East All-Stars will have it.
You know, he should know better. A pass like that is going to wind up as a turnover more often than not.
Second half just getting started. About a minute played. The 9-foot shot hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Lillard's got 11 points.
So effective in the catch and shoot is Lillard. You give him an inch, and he's taking much more than that.
Brown with the bucket. And the West leads by 12.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
Well, the size mismatch is no problem for this fella, guys. I mean, how much do you like seeing that aggressiveness from him?
Tatum setting the pick for Cunningham. Three-pointer, Lillard. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Cunningham's got 3 assists now in this one. Brown the pass to Jokic. Can't cash in from close range.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Lillard against Porzingis. To the middle. James with a powerful jam.
Never gets old seeing LeBron explode off the floor like that.
It's Brown on the wing. A three-pointer off the mark.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
East All-Stars have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
Back to Brown. Some nice passing here by the West. Oh, Wembanyama spacing the floor.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop it.
The 11-footer, and that one goes long.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
Tatum The West All-Stars pull it in. Wembanyama's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Brown dishes to Doncic. And so it looks like it'll be still with the West All-Stars. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. And they double up Brown. Out to Porzingis. 5 to shoot.
It energizes everybody when LeBron is locked in like this on the defensive end.
And J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. The West ends up going with the new group.
Big Steve, make some noise.
The East trail by 8. Banchero is screened for James. Puts it up from 12. And off the prior, and in it goes. James has got 6 points in the quarter.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
Williamson kicks to Curry. The West again cannot hit. Here are the East All-Stars. They're on a 13-5 run. Three-pointer, Lillard, and Davis pulls it down.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Over in the corner, Williamson. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Curry outside. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Curry's got his 3rd bucket of the night. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the East. They trail by 9 points. Banchero, a screen on KD. And LeBron James with the 3. James has got 20 points.
And really, this has been an MVP caliber performance. Guys, he's been terrific.
Yeah, he has been. It's going to be a very easy job for the voters this year.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Tatum's shot is off. The West leading by 6. Durant in the corner. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Tatum against Williamson. Outside Curry. Just 5 to shoot. It's Durant on the wing. Oh, the silky smooth 3 from KD.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Can he keep it going? Not enough on that one as it misses.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Curry passes to Durant. Over in the corner, Williamson. Back to KD. It's Curry outside. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars. Banchero's got 6 rebounds in the game. And they double up LeBron. Outside Tatum. Here's Lillard. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 3 assists in the game. The West leading by 7. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Curry. Pass to Williamson. And here is Davis. Outside for Curry. Bullseye! Curry with a deep 3.
And that's getting it done from deep. That's what the All-Star game gives you, the freedom to show your full range.
You know, taking that shot in a regular season game might get you a spot on the bench, but here, it gets you a standing O.
James, no good. Curry dishes to Williamson. And stolen by Tatum. Pass to LeBron. Kevin Durant with the rebound. KD's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Anthony Davis, too much size.
Are you kidding? This is an all-star finish if ever I've seen one.
And that's one of the plays people are going to remember and talk about from this year's game for sure.
Lillard against Curry. Lillard, the pass to LeBron. The kick out to Cunningham. Oh, here comes Curry all alone. Good Curry, so dangerous in transition.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
The East trail by 14. Lillard outside. 1:16 left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Will it go? And Durant sends it back.
Affecting the shot right there. The length of Durant, a problem for the offense.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
All right, who's coming on the court? Come on and get loud for your breaker. This crew.
Big group substitution here for the East. Embiid, he's checked in for Banchero. Jaylen Brown comes in for James. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Cunningham. And Trae Young subbed in for Damian Lillard. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Porzingis is checked in for Anthony Davis. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Kevin Durant. Doncic is checked in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Stephen Curry. There's 57 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Young pass to Mitchell. Looking to end the run. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Porzingis.
And Young, a fiery competitor, someone who enjoys getting under the skin of opposing players.
And so Young nails them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
On the wing, Doncic. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
And the East All-Stars making a change here. Lillard's checked in. And that one's good, Irving.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Embiid inside. He's against Porzingis. Embiid, no good. The West leading by 17. Irving kicks to Leonard. No good on the triple. Mitchell outside. Pass to Lillard. The 3 from Tatum. He can't get it to go. And as we end the 3rd quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's the West All-Stars leading by 17. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the 4th quarter gets underway. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Well, we're back on a night that's always a highlight of any NBA season. We're live from the All-Star Game.
And, you know, you always look forward to this game, and this one certainly has lived up to the billing so far.
There is not another show in sports quite like the NBA All-Star Game, is there?
They've got Jaylen Brown. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Joel Embiid. And it's Cunningham, and it's Lillard in at the 1 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for the East All-Stars. And Lillard kicks to Towns. And that's out of bounds. The East All-Stars will keep it. To the inside, Embiid.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Here's Doncic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Doncic, because he's so skilled and so savvy, he does a nice job forcing the defense into tough spots when they're guarding.
And he sinks the second. Clark, when you played, virtually every team had an enforcer. But that is a rare breed, it seems, in today's game.
Yeah, that's a good observation by you, I think, Kevin. I mean, a lot of teams had more than one enforcer back in the early 80s when I was playing. There's less physicality in general in the NBA today. I think that's why you see fewer enforcers, and there's a much greater premium on skill level than the enforcement component that existed in the early 80s and maybe a little beyond that. Kyrie Irving, special. I mean, as skilled a player as you'll ever see when it comes to handling the ball and scoring in close.
Here's Lillard. And another miss by the East.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And who draws more fouls than Embiid? Very few players, if any. Too much size and really too much skill to defend.
And Embiid drops them both.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Doncic, no good.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Brown with the bounce pass. Embiid kicks to Brown. Embiid with the screen on Leonard. Basket counts.
And you can tell Brown has a mind for the game. Calls the pick and roll and works it to perfection.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. For the West. Jokic has checked in for Porzingis. Wembanyama comes in for Williamson. Davis has checked in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's Brown in for Kyrie Irving. Here's Brown driving in. Some solid defense from Brown. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the East All-Stars. It's an 18-point game. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And he's on his way to putting up a big three-point total.
Brown with it. Now guarded by Towns. The drive by Wembanyama. And he makes that one. And the West leads by 17.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Towns sets the pick for Cunningham. His three-pointers off the mark.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Brown, good.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Pass to Embiid. Kicks it out to Lillard. From outside, off the mark. The West leading by 19. Here's Brown. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. And that's now 10 points for the kid. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. And taken away by Brown. Pass to Doncic. Over Cunningham. Again, the West All-Stars.
I think it's the in-between game, along with his savvy and ball handling, that separates Luka as a world-class scorer.
And a deep three from Lillard. And another miss by the East. And they're on the break. Here's Brown. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one is on Towns. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the West All-Stars.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
And another thing they've been exceptional at is their passing. On-target ball movement has gotten them a lot of assists tonight.
Catching up on the changes for the East. Paolo Banchero's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Jason Tatum comes in for Jaylen Brown. LeBron's checked in for Cade Cunningham. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Lillard. On offense, here are the West All-Stars. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. A 3 from Wembanyama. Here's Jokic. The kick out to Brown. A 3 from Wembanyama. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful, because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Wembanyama against LeBron. Embiid sets the pick for LeBron. Trying to get something going. It's rebounded by the West.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
A shot by Wembanyama, no good. Mitchell against Brown. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
I'll tell you what, a lot of shimmying and rim rattling going on in this one tonight, guys.
These guys are spending more time in the air than they are on the ground, that's for sure.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Timeout called here by the West. They're going to talk it over. And some changes here for the East. Cade Cunningham comes in for Embiid, and it's Damian Lillard in for Mitchell. So for the West, Irving against Lillard. Irving kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Tatum's got 6 rebounds here tonight. The NBA has always been a star-driven league, Greg, and that's reflected in team strategies now more than ever before.
It is. All over the league, teams now building their systems around their stars, surrounding them with complementary players and running the offense through them as much as possible.
The shot by Curry, no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Durant against Tatum. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You know, over his first couple of seasons, Tatum has really increased his trips to the line, playing more aggressively.
That free throw missing. Good on the second free throw. And it's the West All-Stars ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Irving dishes to Williamson. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his third assist on the night.
That's just all Zion. Once he gets that close, he's zoned in on capitalizing no matter what.
Lillard against Irving. Lillard, the pass to James. And another miss by the East.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
And Banchero, here we go. 2 points, that one goes.
Setting the table for his teammates, James. Enjoys sharing and passing the ball and getting others involved, I think, more than any other aspect of his game.
Nailed from three-point land.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Pass to James. Tatum with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Misses the wing J.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
And here's KD for three. And the West hit again from deep.
Poetry in motion. Such a smooth stroke. You assume when Durant lets it go, that three ball's going down.
Banchero a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Lillard from outside bangs home the trifecta. Lillard's got 22 points.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
And give it up for Steph Curry. This guy seemingly never has an off night. One of the all-time greats.
Banchero a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Lillard from outside. Good, and the assist goes to James.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Cunningham with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play.
You know, the quickness, the instincts, the aggression, Lillard capable of really taking over almost any time he wants to.
Master Williamson. Outside Curry. No good from outside. 32 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Now here's James. Fade away. And it's Williamson with the rebound. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
And stolen by Lillard. Pass to LeBron. So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win.
And it's impossible to know what's going to happen in these games. The talent on both sides is always so strong. But tonight, the West seemed a little more comfortable playing together as a unit, and that's what earned them the win.
You mentioned that all broadcast long, and sure enough, it came to fruition. That brings us to the conclusion of our All-Star coverage. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan wishing you all a very good night.